Audio is rolling. Video is rolling.
Eyes are rolling.
That's to line up the sound in the video. Gotta do a better clap. Okay. That looks pretty good. Sorry. So what day is it today?
What day is it today?
Yeah.
Today is Tropical Storm Day.
Oh! So we're not live.
That's true. We're not live.
No. But we are going to do the thing today as if it was live.
Yes.
So we're not going to do any edits or anything like that. If we
lose our train of thought and we can't finish our words, you're just going to hear that.
But we did want to make sure that we were going to have pancakes for breakfast. So,
Yes.
Would
Wait.
you like... What?
It's pancakes for dinner.
Oh, damn it. All right, cut. Edit that out. It's pancakes for dinner tonight. So we cordially invite you to join us for pancakes for dinner. Even though we are not here in person in time, we encourage you to help yourself to some pancakes. We've made a selection. Jamie, did you want to grab the dish?
Sure.
Okay. So we made a variety for you to choose from. So help yourself to whatever you would like. So we've got the plain pancakes. These are all gluten-free, by the way. We've got our plain pancakes here, which, plain is a little it's underselling them. They are
Yes.
very, very tasty. Very, very tasty. Plain pancakes, chocolate chip, of course, right here. And we have the coconut and chocolate chip pancakes as well, which are not my favorite thing in the world, but Jamie has been enjoying them very, very much. I think they're fine. It's just not my cup of pancake mix.
I tried it at Polly's Pancake Parlor, which is probably the best place to get pancakes in northern New Hampshire. And I think I was back in New Hampshire in March and April working on a project, and I tried that combination. So I made them here too.
And we're going to be back in New Hampshire again very, very soon.
Yes.
In like a little over a week, I think we'll be back, or maybe about a week.
It's 2 weeks for sure.
2 weeks. In
2 weeks
in
for
2 weeks
sure.
for
We
sure.
will be in New Hampshire.
Yeah. But we are on our way. It is going to be a lot of fun. So we're finishing up here on the Outer Banks. But let's play some songs.
Okay.
Okay. Zombies were people too. So when you kill them again, don't smile. That could have been someone you loved before, like good old Uncle Owen or dear old Aunt Bear. Yeah, zombies were people too. They're basically the same except dead and hungry for brains. Yeah, zombies were people too, before the virus took hold, and now as shells of their former selves, they still demand respect. And what else could we do? 'Cause zombies were people too. It's hard, I know. You didn't talk to that guy much, but he seemed cool. And that girl you were gonna ask out before the emergency broadcast warning everyone to stay in their homes. What should we do? The better about communicating to your musical partner when you're going to do something that is not rehearsed. It's only fair to not only your fellow musicians, but also to the audience members who have to listen to such things. I think. Would you agree?
I would.
'Cause zombies were people too.
That's fun.
That was very fun. So we have no plan. There's one plan. Pancakes is the
Yes.
plan. A plan of pancakes. Usually we sketch out a quick idea of what we're. This is a peek behind the curtain, as
Right.
the brothers McElroy would say. They're pulling back the kimono. Yeah, we are going into this with less preparation than we normally do. That is not a disclaimer. This is just these are honest sessions. These are honest sessions that we want to have with you.
I think it's important that they all know that I just made pancakes for 2.5 hours.
Really, yeah. I mean, I was doing some work on the computer. She was cooking pancakes. Yeah, it's been great. So let's also talk about the weather outside, because who doesn't want to hear about the weather a day late?
Well, the weather outside is frightful.
Yeah, so we got the tail end. So obviously we are dealing with nothing nearly as bad as you're seeing on the news in Houston, Texas.
Yes. Thinking of everybody out there.
Indeed. Anything that you can do to help, I know there are lots of resources, none of which I have handy. So I mean, it's probably like on your Facebook browser right now anyway. But what was I talking about? The weather. So Harvey turned into a tropical storm by the time it hit us. So we just got a lot of rain. We've got like our RV is just like the yard is just a puddle. We've got a couple inches out there, which isn't that out of the ordinary here on the Outer Banks. We're on a sandbar. We're on like this little tiny island, so water fills up quick. So anytime we have like a significant amount of downpour, we're probably going to have a few inches like outside our doorstep. The ocean is pretty wild right now. It is very agitated. It's doing its thing. But yeah, so we were scheduled to do our video Wednesday night as per normal. But because of the weather system that came through, kind of messed up a bunch of plans here at the campground. So we have an employee dinner scheduled. It was originally scheduled for tonight, but because of the weather system, they rescheduled it for tomorrow.
Which is tonight.
Tonight, exactly, yep. So, time is weird. Time is a weird thing. It's relative. So as you're watching this right now, we are actually across the street having a fancy dinner.
Yes, but we're eating pancakes with you in spirit.
Yes, exactly. So again, help yourself. Those pancakes aren't going to eat themselves. There are some paper plates on the table to my left, your right, and the syrup and everything is right next to those.
There's also butter. I didn't realize until I came to this campground that some people are really upset if you don't serve butter with pancakes.
Yeah, and I mean, I get wanting, your thing. Like,
sure.
Butter is a pretty normal thing to have with pancakes.
Totally.
But I mean, if you're paying like, what is it, $1 or $2 for like 3 pancakes or whatever it is, you're getting an amazing, plus sausage. There is sausage, by the way. There's sausage and bacon. We also have some vegetarian sausage over there. I believe it's the Morningstar that we picked up.
So.
Yeah. I really like the Morningstar stuff. It's less greasy. It still tastes like sausage, but it's not greasy. I actually prefer that to real life sausage. What was I saying?
You are inviting them to eat food while we are across the street.
We're across the street, but we are here now with you for when today, you are eating pancakes with us without us from yesterday.
Can I throw in the things I was thinking to say to them now in case I forget later?
Yeah, please do. Can I give you some underscore?
Sure. So, the last video that we posted, I believe it was entitled Lobster Man, and a lot of you watched it, and that was super awesome. We were really excited to see that there was so much interest in our ridiculousness. So we have a favor to ask you, which is we would love to know what made you watch the video. So maybe while you're watching now, if you just want to like leave a little comment and be like, I watched it because I'm related to you, or I watched it because there was nothing on television, or whatever your reason is. Maybe, maybe you saw a bug outside and that inspired you. But I would love to know what it was. And then my other favor is like the common thing, which is like, if you like this weirdness, or you like what we did last week, would you share it? Because then we maybe can spread our weirdness to some other folks out there.
Yeah, it's actually quite a thing. The more Facebook followers that we have, the easier it is for us to book shows like all over the place. So if you like us and you haven't liked Ross Malcolm Lloyd on Facebook yet, the artist page, we would greatly appreciate that you did that. I imagine that if you're watching this right now, you already have.
Probably, but not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
They could have gotten. Oh, yes.
Yeah, no. Hold me back. Hold me back. Hold me back. But no, if you know someone who might like us, or maybe your grandmother who doesn't use Facebook very much, you can just click the like on her account, and like she doesn't even have to know. Like, Facebook is terrible about promoting artist pages and business pages, so like she's never gonna see a post from me anyway. So yeah, just sneak on there. I mean, if you've got any older aunts, definitely do that with your aunts. Yeah, I mean, just get in there, get into other people's Facebook accounts, and what?
They may also know people that might genuinely like us.
Like who?
Like them, maybe?
Oh, people like you?
Yeah. So if you know any people like you that might be like, oh, Ross and Jamie, yeah, they're like sort of talented and bizarre, and I think you kind of dig them, then, share it with them, or share it with your Facebook, talk about it, whatever you like. Doesn't have to be Facebook.
So, with that being said, let's play a cover.
Yeah.
And the screen is barely big enough for you, not near enough for me to go. The whole damn complicated situation could have been avoided if I'd only shut the window. And I may be leaving myself open to a murder or a heart attack, but I'm leaving the back door open till you come back, till you come back. And I may be moving myself closer to a real untimely end, but I'm leaving the back door open till you come home again, till you come home again. And I told the neighbors I put pictures up and handed out some flyers at the show. The whole town speculating the situation could have been avoided had I only shut the window. And I may be leaving myself open to a murder or a heart attack, but I'm leaving the back door open till you come back, till you come back. And I may be moving myself closer to a real untimely end, but I'm leaving the back door open till you come home again, till you come home again. And I may be leaving myself open to a murder or a heart attack, but I'm leaving the back door open till you come back, till you come back. And I may be moving myself closer to a real untimely end, but I'm leaving the back door open till you come home again, till you come home again, till you come home. I love that song. That song, a friend of mine, Aoife, and I were driving to see Paul Anka. This was years and years and years and years and years ago, however many years ago it was.
Years and years.
Yeah. She introduced me to. I knew of the old 97s. I had actually seen Rhett Miller perform live, opening for Tori Amos. That was the first time I saw him, and that was really cool. But I kind of only knew a little bit of the old 97s, and she introduced me to the album Fight Songs, which features that song. It was just like we would listen to that song and repeat probably 20 times in the truck, and it was really, really cool, and I've been obsessed with that band ever since. So thank you. Yeah.
Thank you for introducing them to me.
No problem. There's some other songs of theirs that we should do, but that'll be for another night.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't teach me one of their songs on the video.
Why not? We'll save that for another video.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So audio is still looking good. We are clipping a little bit, but that's okay. That's all right. It's just how it's gonna go sometimes, you know.
Sorry for the clippage.
Not perfect.
Is that a thing you can say?
Sure. Why not? Excuse me. I almost choked on some water during that song, right before we hit the a cappella break, and I thought that I was gonna go into a coughing fit. But I pulled through, and hopefully nobody noticed, and nobody will ever find out.
Water's important.
Very important. Excuse me. All right. So, seeing as though this was an episode that we did a call for stuff, we wanted people to do things for us.
Yes.
We should reward them with a song.
Okay.
This song is in the key of D.
My favorite.
Rainy and wet, and you don't know what to do. Get together with the folks that you've met. Have a pancake or two. It's time for pancakes for dinner. Pancakes for dinner. If you can't have gluten like me, or you can, but you feel really miserable if you do, you can still have pancakes. Just make them gluten-free. And your heart will thank you.
Also your intestines.
All of your insides will be happy. Pancakes for dinner. You gotta get some pancakes for dinner. Throw in a sausage with your pancakes for dinner.
your favorite fruit or chocolate. It'll cheer you up when the weather's being pretty rude.
And you can eat it with your parrot.
You can eat it with your parrot. You can eat it with your panda too. Have some pancakes for dinner. Pancakes for dinner. Going, Ross.
Pancakes for dinner. Pancakes for dinner. Pancakes for dinner.
Roll on some syrup.
Pancakes for dinner.
Little whipped topping if you're brave.
Pancakes for dinner.
Have some blueberries.
Pancakes for dinner.
Pancakes.
Pancakes for dinner.
Pancakes. Oh,
Pancakes for dinner.
Pancakes, yeah.
Pancakes for dinner. Pancakes for dinner. Pancakes for dinner.
It's that sweet, delicious dinner treat.
Pancakes for dinner. Thank you all very, very much for joining us this evening, yesterday, today, tomorrow,
Thank you so much.
or whenever you're watching. We love you. Almost as much as we love our rhinoceros. He's good at being big, yeah, better than the rest. He's good at everything. I'm proud of my rhinoceros. If you could manage to believe, he'll never fail the test. It's English and arithmetic, just higher than the best. I'm proud of my rhinoceros. 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 Yeah, no. He's loved by all the Indians, yeah, no one dares contest. They'll know him when he's seen a rhino with a doctorate. I'm proud of my rhinoceros. I'm proud of my rhinoceros. I'm proud of my rhinoceros. I'm proud of my rhinoceros, yeah.
I'm proud.
Please, we don't want to have to eat all these pancakes by ourselves, so there are some bags over there if you want to take some home. Feed your dog. Not the chocolate ones, of course, but they would probably enjoy a plain pancake just fine. Yeah. Don't overdo it, but I mean, spoil your dog. If you've got a dog, spoil that dog. That's all I'm saying. He's captain of the team.
I'm proud of my rhinoceros.
He's everybody's dream.
I'm proud of my rhinoceros.
He operates machines.
I'm proud of my rhinoceros.
Invented by the Queen. I'm proud of my rhinoceros, yeah. I'm proud of my rhinoceros, yeah. I'm proud of my rhinoceros, yeah.